4-year-old boy, was somehow living alone in an apartment. He cooked for himself, he shopped for himself, he even went to school by himself. The only thing keeping him company? A little toy sword. His name is Kotaro, and even though he's just a kid, he's already figured out how to get along with people. Right after moving into his new place, he bought 5 boxes of tissues to give as gifts to his neighbors. A friendly gesture, and that one small, kind move completely changed his life. He knocked on one more door. A guy opened it. When he heard that Kotaro was living alone, the man just laughed it off as a joke. Because here's the thing, the guy was 30 years old, and could barely take care of himself. He's skinny, a total shut-in. His love life is a mess. His daily life is a mess. He's been living off the prize money from a manga award he won ages ago, just going through the motions, day after day. Then Kotaro showed up, and turned his whole life upside down. Kotaro couldn't find a bathtub in his apartment, so he asked the guy, Kanu, for help. Kanu told him, this building doesn't have a bath. You gotta go to the public bathhouse. He gave Kotaro a business card for the bathhouse. Kotaro packed his stuff and headed out. Right after he left, Kanu turned on the TV, and saw a news report about a child kidnapping. He was grumbling about how irresponsible some adults are, so he rushed to the bathhouse. He kept muttering about how much trouble kids are, but he still helped Kotaro wash his hair. On the way back, Kanu couldn't help asking, where are your parents? When Kotaro quietly said, they're gone, Kanu immediately realized he'd put his foot in his mouth. He quickly added, mine died when I was young too. Comparing their situations, Kanu thought Kotaro was the one who really needed looking after, but instead, Kotaro was the one who showed concern for Kanu. The next day, Kotaro went out, and Kanu found himself following him without even thinking. But Kotaro is used to being alone, and he hates having someone tag along. On the street, they ran into another neighbor, Mitsuki. Because the two looked kind of similar, she mistook them for father and son. At the grocery store, more people kept assuming they were father and son. That sent Kanu into a spiral of self-doubt, until Kotaro complained, you don't even look like my dad. Then Kanu finally relaxed a little, so he kept walking behind Kotaro. But Kotaro is tough. He didn't want Kanu to think of him as just some helpless little kid. The next day, when Kotaro and Kanu went out to take the trash together, they found Mitsuki lying on the ground. Kotaro rushed over to check on her. Turned out she was just dead drunk. He noticed her eyes were red and puffy, so he turned and ran straight to the convenience store. Even when he tripped on a rock and fell, he bit his lip, didn't cry, and kept going. He came back with a bottle of ice-cold water. After they left her place, Kanu asked Kotaro, how did you know to put ice water on her eyes? And Kotaro just answered softly,
わらわは大人が泣いている姿をよく目の当たりにしてきた。モテる男はいろいろと大変なのだ。